Hello all. Sorry, you can't see my hand. I've got a black glove on. Just Emma EmPower here. Guess where I am again today? Yes, I'm down at the river at sunset. It's so beautiful down here today. It's gorgeous. It must be about 4:30 and the temperature has plummeted to, I don't know, it must be about 0, -1. It's so cold. Can't see my breath. No, you can't. Well, you see it ish. Anyway, thought I'd come down today, do an EmPower ramble on a ramble again. You lucky people. And today's topic I've decided to do is, do you know what? I've forgotten what the topic is. What was I going to do? Oh, good grief. You know when you just remember, you had a great idea and then it goes out of your mind. I tell you what, perimenopause doesn't half rob you of your brain cells and your memory. Good grief. Anyway, I've remembered now what it was. I was stalling for time then, could you tell? If I was a newsreader, I'd have been shuffling my papers a lot. Anywho, topic of today is about mental health, how you're feeling, and to basically ask for help if you need it. Now, we're in a bit of a strange time. Things are all quite unsettling. I don't know about you, but you know, it's a bit of a roller coaster. One day everything's okay as it can be, and you sort of just get on with things. And other days you think, what on beep it is going on? On those days, that's when you need to be able to speak to your people, which sounds utterly ridiculous saying that, but you know what I mean. That is when you need to reach out, ask for a little bit of help, ask for a bit of support, and try and make some sense of things, because I pretty much guarantee that if you say to someone you're struggling, and I know it's not easy. I know it's not easy saying that. Sometimes it can be very hard. That's part of the battle, is being able to learn to reach out and when to know and how to ask for help. I'm very lucky. I've got my mum quite close by, which is fab. I'm very, very thankful for that every day. I also have a fantastic group of friends in real life, obviously, and also an amazing set of friends that I've met online through the fitness platform I'm on. And you know, I don't know where I would be without them, because we've got such a common shared interest with the fitness side of things that it's really pulled us all through, and it's just been amazing. The amount of compassion, support and love when someone reaches out in that type of group is a word you're going to hear me say a lot, or a phrase you're going to hear me say a lot, mind-blowing. It really is, you know. And it's not always obvious that someone's reaching out for that reason. Sometimes you have to be quite canny and read between the lines. If you can do that, you know, more power to you, because it's a bit of a skill. And people don't always pick up on the nuances of somebody's interaction or the way they react to things. And that's another point. During the strange times that we're in, people may react differently. They might react slightly out of character. They might say something that seems a bit offhand, a bit glib, a bit belligerent, and it could well be a reaction to the situation. So just bear that in mind. If someone, you know, gets a bit off with you or flies off the handle, there is usually a reason behind it or something else going on. So just be mindful, particularly now, of the interactions you're having and the impact of the way you react or respond to people, and how that can have an impact on them consequently. You know, we're always quite mindful, hopefully, with our friends that we interact with. So I've had to change hands because my right hand with no glove on is freezing. Yeah, hopefully we're all pretty mindful of what we say anyway, but I think now more so than ever, we're all very sensitive, and someone can just say something and it can be completely misconstrued and it can all blow up. So yeah, just be a little bit mindful, and please reach out for help, because we all need a little support sometimes. Whether that's you text a friend, speak to your parents, reach out in a support group. Obviously there are professional organisations you can call, like the Samaritans and Mind, Calm, for instance. So please, if you're ever feeling a bit lost, a little bit uncertain, a bit lonely, or one of my favourite words at the moment, just to sum up the whole situation, discombobulated, because that's pretty much how I feel on a daily basis in varying degrees, reach out to someone. I think your friends and family, although a lot of people say, oh, I don't want to bother them, they're busy, they've got lives, they've got families, I think your friends and family would rather you gave them a call for 5 or 10 minutes than you suffer in silence and you sit there churning things over in your head and feeling awful or having a really bad time and struggling. So bear that in mind. Reach out, because unless you tell people how you're feeling, they're not going to know to reach in. And I know that all sounds very cliche, but it's just making things, simple terminology that everyone can understand and relate to. So look out for each other, look after each other, look after your own mental health and well-being as well. And I will catch you again very, very soon for another EmPower Rambling Ramble. Don't forget to spread the word, share, like, subscribe and comment for me, because I want to build this up. I really believe in what I'm doing with the empowerment side of things. I think it's something we need now more so than ever. Bit of positivity, bit of a personal viewpoint, bit of real talk. So get subscribing. Bye.